Day 46. Ha! Day 46. And I have entered room 46. I was kind of hoping to get a chance to kind of look over some of the screenshots offline and get kind of a better idea of some of the geography stuff, but I don't have to solve that right away. Day 49 is a day of great significance. Okay. I have to figure out what day that is. I guessed April Fool's just 'cause. So, we don't start off with anything. I mean, it's not terrible. I can't really complain. I would not be offended with if we ended up with a day of hauls. I do like my hallways. We don't have any shinies yet. You know, the bedroom keeps us moving. We'll be coming up and down here, so not the worst of it. I think I'm going to pick the bedroom. I almost did the quest bedroom crisp. I really did. The only reason I hesitated is I don't want to start us off with a bunch of dead ends. Right off, right off the bat. Yeah, ironically, we've still ended up going for some. We still ended up going from some crazy dead ends to still having a fantastic run. So let's see. Negative effects of the first 3 bedrooms. That's not bad. And we get access to a terminal right away. Oh, I was... We're picking this one. What was the other? Hovel, and I don't even remember the third. If the third was tomb, I'm sad. If the third was a tomb, I'm sad. It wasn't shifting when I wanted to shift. Okay. We're gonna log in. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. I can still do remote access, which is what I was talking about. Is, hey, I could still, if we do the shrine, excuse me, not the shrine. If we do the shelter, I can still get access right off the bat. I kind of want to do the lab. No, I don't have the key card. I feel like I'm going to get the experiment right off the bat, and then that could help us tailor, right? So I'm thinking the lab. We should get the security easy enough. I think a stupid early experiment is good. If you don't have the key card lab, right? That's what I'm thinking. All right. So what do we got here? Add a small chest to the entrance hall. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Setting our steps to 40 can help or hurt. I mean, depending on how it is. We don't have a shovel yet, and we have been really burnt hard by not getting a shovel. I kind of want to do the 2 gems or more. Add a small chest. But again, if we don't have the smash, although we've been able to buy out. We've been able to buy out the commissary pretty easily. Okay, I think we're going to do get gems. Exactly. Spend gems, gain the keys. We know we're going to have hallways. And it's just 2. So we're going to gain, we're going to gain a key for 1 more hallway. We've already got a key. There's a lot of rooms that end up being 2 or more gems. So I don't think that one's too bad. Yeah, I could live with that. Okay. We, for the most part, have had some unbelievable runs. We have been able to experience some terrific stuff. Alright, now I didn't actually go to the bedroom. Let's go ahead and go to the right. Okay, den? Yeah, let's do the den. Hi, Rusty Iron. Okay. I'm not seeing any bonus shinies. I do like me a breakfast nook in a corner. And that's the only non-dead end. Ooh, coupon book. Key. Okay. Start off with 2 gems is always a good thing. The parlor. You know, let's just go up for the moment. Whatever. Let's go up. Ooh. Ooh, I will not complain about that one. At all. Love me some dice. You know? Kind of early for the corridor, but let's do the tunnel. And that should already give us 2. Again. Alright, so we have our first diggy hole. It's low. Yeah, it's early. I'm not gonna complain about a tunnel. At all. I mean, secret tunnel. Now, a tunnel always guarantees another tunnel draw, which is kind of interesting. That's not the worst. Getting the gymnasium off to the side. Commissary's not bad either, and that lines us up with a straight shot to the foundation. And obviously, we've got the experiment. Let's go ahead and do the commissary. We have the experiment happening. So, a key for every 2 hallways. A 1, 2, a 1. We have 3 hallways already, so we're guaranteed 1 key, super close to being guaranteed 2 keys every time we draft a room with gemage. Well, more than 2 gems. Okay. Ooh! Le Cheval. Oh, and we can buy gems! Oh, hot damn. This is a great one. Now, yesterday, we ended the night buying the two $50 50 Smackerel books. We only have one Diggy hole so far, so we can just step right out and grab that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I know, right? I feel like we're gonna have to, you know what? Well, let's just do it right now. We're gonna have to come up and down this hall because it's a straight shot. Most likely a couple of times. But let's just step back now. Key, beautiful, not gonna complain. We're not going into the spare bedroom because there wasn't a Diggy hole there. But let's just do this one. We do still have a chest in that front hallway. I kind of wish I'd gone all the way down to reset, but you know what? We're here. Laboratory, which I've already got an experiment going, but that does move us down. The drawing room is really the way to go, though. That gives us a free reroll in both directions, so I do think we should probably go down and start filling in. Checking for any sneaky keys. Okay. Yeah, I do think we should go and head down. This is rank 5. So at any point, yeah, this is rank 5. We don't have any others down. Let's just go down, work our way up. Hopefully we connect up. You know, that would be lovely. I don't necessarily want to connect up to that drawing room because I would love to take advantage of the free reroll. Midlet is taking a nap. Pack will most likely be live soon. Closet. The dark room is only 1, and if I go in from the entrance hall, it may not matter. Gallery goes straight up. I kind of want to get the dark room out of the way. And it's in a position that I think we can negate it. Let's hope for a right hook spot. Boom! Give me 2 keys. Booyah! Booyah! Okay, and that completely negates the blind draw. Nice. Now we know there ain't going to be anything generated in there until the light's on, so I'm not going to stress about that right now. Let's go ahead and keep going this direction. I'm not mad at the chapel being here. Again, I mean, I'm not a big fan of, you know, let's just stack up all the red rooms, but I mean, there is something to be said about just being done with it. I am very much hoping that we get a Bernie setup today. Because with the Bernie setup today, we will be able we need the Bernie and we need the tomb. We know of at least 2 spots, and I'm trying to keep my eyes open. Right, so I'm guaranteed 2 keys every dang time. Quest bedroom wouldn't be bad because essentially I don't have to go in this area anymore. I'm going library. I'm going library. Uh, ooh. We'll get to pick our next book, and I just bought 2 books. So, okay. Oh, all right. 1, 2, 3. That's rank 5. Is that right next to my foundation? It is. Okay, well, we'll be heading there shortly. Right now, however, don't mind if I do. First edition History of Orindia. Yes, please. This one is not edited. We had so much redacted. It was ridiculous. We had so much redacted. So we got this one and a new clue yesterday. But by far, the first edition is the one we want first. The new clue is the other one we got yesterday. And of course, there's still space for the third one. I am very happy with that. Now, bookstore, bookstore, bookstore. Come on, bookstore. Bookshop! All right, it cuts off the passageway. I can live with that. Bookshop. It does mean we have to go through the chapel more, but bookshop. We do already have the coupon book, so in theory, we really only need 37 smack rolls? Yeah. Excuse me. 39. We need 39. We had 37 last night, and I was so close. So 39 coins, and we can get the very, very last book. That is incredible. I am super, super excited to be able to possibly get the last book. Now, if we want a chance of filling in more of these lower ones and obviously having a shot at more keys, etc. Oh, that's also 2 shops. So we got to watch it if we want to be able to double our money. Oh. I'm not a big fan of this. It's too early for the corridor. I kind of wouldn't mind having the utility closet, but not now. Boudoir. You know what? Boudoir keeps us moving. Gets us another gem. Keeps us moving. We've already bought out the commissary. Love starting off with a 36. Yeah, reroll for sure. That was just... Ugh. Oh, well, hello, Calypso. I didn't mean to kick you, baby. I didn't know you were down there. I don't see any other shinies. There are a couple of little sneaky spots where they put them, but I don't see any right now. So let's come over here. Security. That cuts us off. That gives us a couple of trunks. But security right off the bat feels good. I think we kind of... Pantry was going to cut me off. It gave me a couple coins, but it was going to cut me off. I want a chance to get some low rooms. I want a chance to set security. It's not like we don't have to fill out every room in the house. That's not the thing anymore. Yeah, the one trunk we know. We don't have to fill out everything in the house. It's more explore low and get more shinies, get more chance at rooms. Okay, so that is low. If we are able If we are able to get that dang security badge, or even ew. Oh my goodness, that's, I mean, ah. I'm gonna risk a reroll. You know, shoving the lavatory right here doesn't hurt me. Fills in the spot and it makes it so it doesn't pop up. We get rid of it. We get rid of it. What? And there were coins in here. And a gem? What? I have never seen shinies in this room. Right? Right, Crispy? I'm like, excuse me? Was that a shiny? A gem and some coins. Honestly, I almost didn't step in. I just really wanted to be sure that we get rid of it so we don't get stuck later. I don't have access to anything but the boudoir. Wow. Alright, so we are going to have to go through the chapel again, which ain't the greatest. But again, I can live with myself. We've already spent a lot of good funds. And we just got... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have the shelter. I could have done the weight room and it wouldn't have hurt me. Duh. The chapel, the dark room, and the lavatory don't have any of their negatives. Dang it! I would have totally got the weight room out of the way. Okay, I'm like, I didn't hear it cha-ching my money. Did you hear it cha-ching my money? And then I went, shelter! Like the penny dropped all at once. Wow. That was not well planned. Hi. That was not well planned. Okay, for science. It didn't give me my first. Oh, there it is. There's normally no debuff there other than it being a dead end. Apparently, the debuff is there's nothing in there. Maybe it's bad luck or something. Wow. It could be a hidden thing. That could explain why there were actually shinies in there. All right, well, let's go up, up, up. Don't want to cut us off now. Oh, are you for serious? Are you for serious? You suck. Ah! And that would be the only green room, so the patio's kind of pointless. Wow, that makes me sad. I mean, we can still go all the way up through the commissary and the drawing room, but ugh. That is not exactly a convenient route, let's put it that way. 39 coins. I'm thinking we can get 39 coins. Ah, that wasn't the greatest. Okay, nothing. Oh, we can go into the dark room. There ain't no bad thing. Does that mean the light's not going to blow? So there could actually be something shiny in there. I'm going to do a key. Please don't make me regret this. Yeah, well, lights are always on until, you know, until you step in. All right, well, let's go see what's in the dark room. Let's all go to the dark room. Okay. Lockpick? I will never complain about a lockpick. Lockpick kit is excellent. Man, I purposely tried to hide this sucker. Yeah, always on until we step out. All right, so den and breakfast nook. Okay. Straight down to the drawing room. Straight down and hook it for the drawing room. I was truly not expecting some of the things that we've got to hit up with. Yeah, let's go straight across. Try to, you know, connect you up. Ew. Free redraw. Courtyard goes through. Doesn't go up, but courtyard goes through. Pantry dies, kitchen dies, and that's no chance at doubling. Courtyard it is, apparently. And there's diggy holes. Potentially an item. Or not. Wow, stingy courtyard. Diggy hole. And we have access to the... and on the other side... On the other side, we have access to a coffer. We've got the treasure map. Treasure. Yeah, I'll take all the keys I can get, man. All right. That's the one we want to go up first. Because treasure! Oh, the laboratory keeps us moving. And we get treasure. It doesn't hurt us to be here. Hi. Shinies. Thank you. Oh! Oh, yeah. There's enough coins. All right, we can get our last book. No worries. There's really no reason to connect and log in at this point. Although, this does give us potentially easier to access terminal before, you know, instead of having to shimmy Cocoa Pop to security. So that isn't the worst thing that we could have experienced. Well, we could. All right. Well, we have the drawing room and we have the foundation. Oh, and we have the... Nope, we don't have the courtyard. Pantry? Locksmith. I mean... Who needs a locksmith when we have keys? That's 4 keys. Beautiful. Beautiful. We get 2 more keys. We get a gem. We get to spread money. Spread the gold. Okay. So we do want, and there's a few more change. Okay, you know, if we get that bunk bed now, as long as it's not, you know, cutting off our only access, that wouldn't be bad, because that's going to double us. We already, it was only 39 for the last book. And we still have the drawing room to pull from. All right, I'm pretty happy with this. Ooh, not locked. Okay. Oh, that's not the utility. Oh my gosh. I'm like, that could unlock our door. Nuh-uh. Garagey. I don't have the car keys yet. Garage. Okay. So over to the drawing room. Drawing room is in exactly. Drawing room is our last chance. And of course, remember, we do have coins spread. I did not need to come in here. I mean, I'll pick up a couple coins, but we did not need to come in here. This is the wrong door. Drawing room is through the courtyard. Okay, any coins on the ledge? Nope. Okay. Let's see what options we got. You know, dining room would be great. Dining room gives us multiple... Oh, good. Oh, now the conference room. Now the conference room. Music room really loads us up with keys and keeps it moving. Conference room is still nice to have for future spreads, because there's still the possibility of gems and or fruits. I see you, music room. I'm going to try to keep our options open. We're going to go to the conference room, which at the moment is free. And I don't see any shinies out. Okay, just in case there was, you know, something left over. Gives us both directions. So let's see over here. Okay. Pantry goes up. If we do the kitchen, that means we don't get to double, but I already have enough. I'm not super stressed. I'm still going to go pantry. I may live to regret that. As long as we get to buy the book today. I know. I don't think I need to double either. As long as we get to buy the book today, the day has been fantastic. We got to the library and we got... Oh, come on! Freezer wouldn't be bad after, not now. I'm going to risk the music room. I may regret this. But we do have extra keys, so I'm not too worried. And we get at least one special key. I might have been hoping for the... security guard. Security. Dining room. Ooh, observatory. No, dining room. Dining room. And we should be able to eat this right away. I probably should have checked for... Ooh, I've already got the garage. Oh, okay. So we're basically right here, and we're guaranteed... What is this today? Oh, the kitchen would tell us. Secret garden! And the conference room shall be filled with fruit. That's fantastic right there. That is fantastic. This also goes up. This will let us pull both doors. I'm really not going to complain. It's the fruit of the room. That is so bad. Oh, that is so bad. Okay, well, let's get the first side pulled. All right, east. And now we gotta go turn. To every season, turn. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I can't skip that one. Okay, I tried. Yeah, we're gonna have Weast open. Ain't no complaining about the Weast. Both doors being opened gives us options. Again, we would have had the north door if I had been paying attention. And you know what? We actually have the conference room, potentially the laboratory, and of course from where we're at right now. To get in there. Now, I want to go... I want to backtrack to the garage and on the way through, hit up the conference room. We have the key. I'd like to get the garage done, which means we're going to go all the way through here. Down to the pantry, hit up the conference room, and then straight across. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo! I did! I got me some car keys! Alright. So, let's go ahead. I got him in the dining room. Hello, fruit. Nom 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 nom. So there's always shinies. I have the magnifying glass and I have the metal detector. So for the record, we could get the Bernie Bernie. We can buy so much right now. We can buy the bookshop. If we are able to put together the Bernie Bernie, we could even check it. So the first thing I want to do is well, we can't draw off. Oh, off the conference room. Yeah, I want to go back to the garagey first. I mean, we could, but the garage often has a key, and we've already got the secret key. It might hold. It might hold our shiny. Security key also. Money, money, money could be dropped off because I did not have this before. So I think it's probably worth, yeah, to the office. I think it's worth it to backtrack and see. Silver key. Because we do often get a special key. Silver key, door with many rooms. Door with many rooms. Again, not going to complain. We know it's not going to be helpful at the laboratory, but it was worth a shot. So on my way back, I'm not worrying about the whole loopy around for the bookstore. But on my way back through, we're going to go off the conference room before we go up anymore. Not to the laboratory. The courtyard. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, parlor ain't bad. A utility closet. I'd rather do the parlor and keep us moving. But the utility closet would let us get down to the laboratory. So we do need to bear that in mind. Hi. We kind of need keys to generate, or gems to generate keys. So this is a good one for us. The gems are in a box with a false statement. The blue box is false. The white box is false. Okay. If this is true, then this could still be true. If this is true, then that is false. This is also, or is false. If this is true, then that is false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. The blue box is false. So if the blue box is false, then they're in a true one. The white box is false. Ay, ay, ay. You know, I know there's like, my head just goes with the logic. I was also feeling the gut of the white, but so often when I do it that way, it's like, yeah, haha, you're wrong. Well, hello. That gives me options. This also goes straight through. Options, straight through. I kind of have a lot of... I'm going to take the hall for options because I kind of have the keys at the moment. Options. Let's go over here. Right, I have keys and I have gems. I feel like this was an easy free. Hallway closet, again, opens up the laboratory. The kennel cuts us off. The boiler room lets things still happen. But I do have the shovel, and we have 2 other access points. At this point, I feel like the hall closet is my best bet because it's off a hall and it kind of, we still have 2, possibly 3. Maybe we'll even get the key card because we get the bonus. It's a hall. The key card. Beautiful. Screw, we don't need the utility closet for anything at this point. I do want to access a terminal. So the question is it, yes, we go back to the office. We access the terminal to open up things. Or screw the office. We go straight to the laboratory. Access it to go up to rank 8 for the dining room. Oh, yeah, I could do that. I mean, okay, we could do that while we're here. Do I want mini doors here? I kind of think mini doors here would be good. Gift shop. Closed exhibit. Closed exhibit. We've got the key. We've got the key. I don't even want to step in. Let's just not bother. My dining room. I think we've got enough steps to get there. Let's work our way to the laboratory. Do the security. So, parlor. Conference room. Drawing room. Courtyard. And to the laboratory, where we can access there and not even go up to the office. Yeah, straight across to the laboratory. Shiny. I think we already picked up bonus shinies here. Okay. Except we have to come to the laboratory for the key. So we might as well just do it here. Okay. Security. This is so awesome. This is so awesome. All right. Hi, get us all the things. Okay. Let's see what we can get down here. You know what we might get? We might get her ladyship's room. Straight down from this hallway. Greenhouse is not bad. That opens a south door. I'm gonna science. Draw bedroom from the secret, and then you might get her ladyships. Because we have to come south along this west wall. That's the only way to get it. Yes. Where is the boudoir? Technically, we can just pop in down there and back out. Nice. We don't have the opportunity to come across this particular direct. Oh! Wow. We actually have not drawn that yet. So there won't be any back and forth with that. Hi. You're still locked. I know. Okay. So the benefits of this room. Next time I go in the walk-in closet, free gems. 3 gems. Next time I step into, which I don't have a walk-in closet yet. If I step into the boudoir, I get 10 steps bonus. So, absolutely worth coming backwards for. Ooh. I mean, this is a terrible way to get it. I kind of want the quest room to get done, but the break room and starting the break room and starting with the key. Yeah, break room. Starting with the key in the break room is so dang good. I love that there's a coffee bar right there now. I just love that there's a daggum coffee bar. There's a lot of things we don't have. Okay. Oh. Is this 3 squared is 9? Yes, okay. 20 divided by 2 is 10. Divided by 5 is 2. Divided by 2 is 1. 12. Divided by 4 is 3. Plus 5 is 8. Minus 7 is 1. 1 squared is 1. Like that feels tricky, but now we have to log off here. This is such a mess. Okay. I think we should go into the foundation. Oh, we can't just step into the boudoir. We'll step into the boudoir for that. Let's go to the foundation and leave. Come in the entrance hall, buy the book, step into the boudoir, and you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking we need to consolidate some effort. Now, we will be able to eat in the dining room. For now, I do think we should go down. I'm not even worried about pulling 46. I think we should get to the front, buy the book, step into the boudoir, then choose, are we gonna step out and come up the foundation again, or start the snaky way? Ugh. Wow, is that a snaky way? Ugh. Okay. I don't think we're gonna come right back to the foundation once we've done these others. We are so gonna step into the boudoir. Bonus steps, babe. Why am I always spinning around right there? Okay. So I think we are in a hell of a position right now. And again, every chance I get to step into the daggum. What am I doing? I didn't need to do that. I don't need to do that. We just need to leave. At that point, I was like 2 steps away from pulling the thing, so I probably could have. I'm really hoping that we're able to get the workshop and maybe even a coat check for the Bernie. Right, Crispy? I know. At that point, it's like, okay, duh. Duh. Hallway chapel. Oh yeah, there's money been dropped. There's money been dropped. Library bookstore. Curse of the Black Bridge. Oh. So much, yes. Bonus 10. I was gonna say, and I don't think I've been in here, so 5 for the mask. Okay. We're leaving. That like nothing connects but out. So we're leaving. Sheltered. Technically, we could step in here just to check for change. Not that it matters. Oh, you pinged. Yep. Okay. We're going to go back to the foundation. Nom 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 nom. Access from the secret garden. Access from the closed exhibit. Let's just go back through the foundation. I'm going to pull this and take a closer look at Midlet. 46 is calling me. Open up. Come on, baby. All right. She's good. She's good. All right, we got another 30-ish minutes for her. So now we want to go to the dining room. Which office, garage, nope, that's a dead end. Courtyard, drawing room, conference room. Okay, courtyard. So snaky. Drawing room. Conference room. No. Pantry. There we go. Pantry. Oh. Delish. Excuse you. I didn't go in! Oh, I'm a Dorcas. I didn't go in. Well, let's go into the secret garden, because it's right here. Wow. Workshop. Ooh, foyer. Well, now that I've got all these done. Workshop. That works. That works for me. Are you just pinging for this? Yeah, you're just pinging for that. Is there more you're pinging for? Cause I want to make a Bernie. I love the sounds. I can. Okay. Before we go in here, I am stepping back one room, two rooms, and I'm getting to eat the dinner. I'm like, why? Why are you blocked from me? Oh, have dinner. We bought the last book in the bookshop. Okay. All right, workshop. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Attic! Conservatory! I know. Always conservatory. It doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Ugh, doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Okay. Commissary is standard. Okay. Great Hall. And coat check. I want coat check to come up a little more often. Because I want to be able to tuck things away. Okay. Wow, it was just one up. This is standard. I'm okay with that being standard. That comes up plenty. Unusual. You know, I'm okay with this too. I'm okay with this too. I don't want to change everything down. Well, we're about to be able to go into the antechamber with any... Well, I shouldn't say that. Corridor. I could double that, but corridor. We really need to do the corridor. Because that's a guaranteed 2 more cents for my allowance, which will make it 38. I have money, so the showroom is really tempting. Hey. I never got the quest bedroom. I never got the quest bedroom. Rude. I can still get it. I can still get it. I did think about it. Closed exhibit. We still have options. We kind of have to do this if we want to keep poking around. I mean, we could go back to the closed exhibit, but screw it. 40 steps is with eating. That is with eating. All right. But rooms give me options too. Yes! Observatory, and that connects up to the closed exhibit. Boiler room connects up to both. We gotta do the boiler room. We gotta do the boiler room. Connects up to both, baby. But for now, while we're still in this stupid room, let's come over. Do I only have the basement key? That's completely pointless. The observatory here is great. That's great. Absolutely great. And I get double toil and trouble, baby. Wow. Holy crap. Holy crap. I mean, it's hella late for that, but holy crap. Okay, so we can step into the closed exhibit. See what shinies were in there. I'm like, yeah, we already did you, buddy. Let's go to the closed exhibit. There's usually a shiny. Oh, rude. No shiny. Fine. And we have a chance at a coat check. We want to get back to the break room for logging out. But we have a chance at the coat check. Still. Now that we got the observatory, I mean... we can let it be powered. I would love to just get me a coat check. That or the ravioli Dad was thinking. They both sound good. Mom's like, Chinese? Oh, you know, I'm guaranteed a dead end. I don't. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be another full run. Ah. Yes. The shadow of death rolls over you. And we got ourselves some dye. Coat check. I want the Bernie. Right there. That's phenomenal. All right, we got 32 steps. It's time to get ourselves back down to the break room, which we can get to from the foundation, which we can sort of get to from here. Draxus. Technically, this is going to cost me 3 steps, but 1, 2, and then coming in here would cost me more. So. Quest bedroom. That was the other thing that would have been nice to get. The quest bedroom was the other thing that would have been good. That was really, really cool, man. And now we want... I've not seen the dining room office foundation. Okay. I haven't seen the watering can. That doesn't connect. Dining room, music room, pantry, conference room. Oh my gosh. I'll get there. I'll get there. Not up. Drawing room, courtyard. Drawing room, courtyard. Whew. Laboratory. And from the laboratory, we can get to the break room. Oh, this was the snakiest of snaky snakes. Yeah. We just peel off before it's the bedroom. Yeah, there we go. This is where we want to go. Okay, what a day 46. The bestest of best. We got to save the Bernie. We got to buy out our last book. 2 books yesterday. The 250s yesterday, and we've got the one in the library ready to come tomorrow. We don't have to super stress about getting the bookstore anymore. Lily, we did so many good things. 49 is the Middle Easter egg secret. The Red Chateau. Okay. Lily! Last night we got the 250 books and we've got the first edition checked out.